In order to care for the child who was about to be born, the girl's parents did not ask for her opinion. They decided to send her to live with her distant aunt for a period of time. The girl was naturally shy and withdrawn. She strongly resisted, even though she was completely unwilling. She had no choice but to stay silent. The moment the car door opened, she was greeted by her aunt's kind smile. Seeing the cute and timid girl in front of her, she felt deep sympathy. The family sat down together for a meal. The girl's father said she was introverted and not good at speaking. You can have her help with chores. From the father's words, it was clear how much he disliked this child. But in the aunt's view, there are no bad children, only unqualified parents. After the father left, seeing the girl's dirty clothes, she decided to give her a bath first. The aunt used a small brush to carefully clean the dirt between her toes. Then she thoughtfully changed her into a new set of clothes and told her to treat this place as her own home. You can stay as long as you want. The girl felt warmth and importance for the first time. After dinner, the aunt asked if she wanted a glass of milk before bed, but the girl said her mother did not allow her to drink anything at night. They did not think much and prepared to go upstairs to sleep and told her a bedtime story. They said if she was afraid of the dark, she could call them. After the girl fell asleep, they left the room. The next day, the girl stood in front of the window without saying a word, like a child who had done something wrong. When the aunt was changing the bed sheets, she discovered that the girl had wet the bed. The girl thought she would be scolded. Unexpectedly, the aunt said, "Look, the mattress is too old, it even cries itself." This sentence protected the girl's self-esteem. The girl froze. It was an experience she had never had before. After breakfast, worried she might be bored, the aunt asked the uncle to take the girl to see the farm. But the uncle said the farm was too busy this week and refused. After speaking, he stood up and left. It was clear the uncle had not yet accepted her. The aunt gently told her that they would go next time. She took very careful care of the girl, softly brushing her hair again and again, taking her to taste the sweetness of well water, doing housework together. She finally had clean clothes and new shoes. She had family hugs and thoughtful care. She felt respect and love for the first time. The girl was no longer withdrawn, and had also stopped wetting the bed. She had already integrated into the new family life. These were things her original family never gave her. That day the aunt went to help a neighbor. Today the uncle was in charge of taking care of her. The uncle was a man of few words. The girl followed the uncle to the farm. She kept asking questions, but the uncle did not really pay attention to her. He just kept working on his own. The girl quietly walked away. At that moment the uncle suddenly realized the girl was gone. He searched frantically everywhere, but still could not find any trace of her. After finding her, he saw the girl working in the stable. He said angrily, "You cannot just run off without saying a word like that," even though he was clearly worried about her. He expressed it in a blaming way. The girl thought she had done something wrong again, and ran back to her room. The next day the girl was peeling potatoes. The uncle silently took out a cookie. He placed it on the table in front of the girl. Then he walked away without a word. This man's tenderness finally began to show. Two similarly quiet souls understood each other. The girl clearly received this apology. Her relationship with the uncle quickly became closer. When no one was willing to wait for her words, she was the girl who could not even read fluently. In this quiet family, someone finally began to wait for her. Her words became more and more frequent. She even asked the uncle countless questions. Why do calves need milk powder? Why not let them drink cow's milk? She rambled on until the uncle had to step in. The uncle said to let the girl feed them, to keep her a little quieter. She helped the uncle with farm work. While working, she also competed. A smile gradually appeared on her face. The uncle called her long-legged girl, encouraging her to do what she was good at, running. He also timed her, watching her progress. That day the aunt was making tomato sauce with the girl. The uncle came in and said next week's memorial event, the girl should have her own set of clothes. But the aunt said these clothes were clean and fine. The uncle said, "You know what I mean." The aunt looked strange and a little sad, but the girl did not know what was happening. She could only listen quietly. They went to town to pick clothes for the girl. The salesperson said, "Your daughter is very pretty." The aunt and the girl did not correct her, because in their hearts, they had already considered each other family, because the memorial event would last a long time. The girl understood nothing and could only sit there. The aunt saw that she was bored. She asked a neighbor to take her home first. On the way, the girl discovered a heartbreaking secret about the family. It turned out the clothes she wore were the aunt's deceased son's clothes. Their son had drowned. She was only a substitute child. Although the girl could not express it directly, she refused to wear certain clothes to show her discontent. She did not want to be anyone's replacement. She began to doubt whether the love she received was real.